Welcome to the Mad About Toys podcast. I am so excited. Finally got my shipment from Neca Toys. One of my favorite lines going right now is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon line. And I finally, over a month of waiting, got my ANTRAX and Scumbug. These are outstanding figures. 100% will be in the top 10, probably in the top 5 of my action figures of 2020. There's nobody making better figures, in my opinion, than Neca Toys when it comes to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. For dollar, nobody comes close to them. They're incredible. I'm so excited to have this figure. These figures, they're really difficult to get in Canada now. Before COVID and all that stuff, we just pre-ordered them from EB Games at the time, and we got our figures eventually. Now, you got to buy them from the States, so I resort to buying them typically from Neca Toys. I do see them coming more and more from independent stores in Canada, which is great. So I'm going to hopefully give those a go. But so far, I've ordered all my stuff from Neca Toys directly. That's where this came from. That's where all of my stuff came from in the last year, is directly from Neca. It is what it is. So, but just to have these figures, that's all that matters. I can't wait. Let's do it. Let's crack these things open and take a closer look. And we finally got these guys out of the package. I don't know why they have to secure everything with the plastic ties there, but we finally got these guys out, and they are absolutely amazing. Get these figures if you're a Ninja Turtle fan. I probably don't need to tell you that. You're probably after them already if you haven't already got them. I wish I got them earlier. Check this route out that my package took to get to me here. Absolutely insane. Neca's in New Jersey, so I'm not sure what happened there. The first notification was in Los Angeles, so maybe they came just straight from the factory in China and got to Los Angeles, sat there for a few weeks before being shipped to Vancouver and then finally to Ontario. But nonetheless, I finally got these amazing figures. These guys 100% will be on the top 10 list of this year. I could probably do a top 10 NECA alone for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle top 10. I don't buy every line figure. I just buy figures that I like. You know, a bunch of Marvel Legends a year. Well, I'm a big Batman fan, so I'm going to buy a lot of Batman figures. And when it comes to action figures, Ninja Turtles would be my number one. The cartoon series, this series, I'm absolutely so excited to have these figures and add them to my collection. Let's take a spin here on the bacon stand. One day I'll get those ones that spin on their own, but for now, this'll do. Check them out. They're absolutely incredible. There's not a whole lot bad with these figures. Nothing ugly. I love these figures. I'm going to be biased when it comes to my reviews on the Ninja Turtles for the cartoon lines. So far, there's only been one that I've gotten that I haven't liked, and that's Chrome Dome. And that was a lot to do with QC issues. ANTRAX, right out of the box, I think he does have a little bit of QC issues with his hand that's holding the bat. It really falls down very easily. But there you go, make a liar out of me. But overall, these guys are incredible. Absolutely love them. Both of them. Not sure which one to take a look at first. Let's go with Scumbug. Here we go. And here we got Scumbug. Let's start off with that amazing face sculpt. Oh, wow. All those details. I thought he fell and broke his tooth off, but it comes like that. Like his mouth opens and closes. That is just absolutely awesome. Head sculpt of the year here. Just absolutely outstanding. Wow, the backpack. All the usual Neca articulation. I heated the joints up, as you should with your Neca figures. Legs, can do the splits. Move that far. Sideways nicely. Back, not that much. Single jointed knees. I feel like I can get that a little more, though. I don't want to break it. Might have to heat it up again. But looks just like the original toys. I'll do a comparison with that. This is one that the actual toy that Playmates made and the cartoon version, they looked very similar. So you'll see Super 7s, I'm sure one day, look very similar to this. There's the one glove. You can switch whichever hand you want the gun pegged into. So you just take it out, pop it in there, and loop it around to his whichever hand. Head. It's on a ball joint, goes up, not much, but goes down nicely. Turn all the way around, 360, yep. 360. Absolutely incredible. These figures that NECA's making for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are got to be the best line going. If you're a fan, obviously if you're not a fan, you're going to disagree, but overall, like, just the way that they look, they move, they have everything going for them. They have their faults. They're very stiff, paint chips off of the joints, but overall they're incredible figures. The detail on them, for the money that they charge, I have to pay quite a bit more to get them here in Canada, but it is what it is. This is one line that I'm going to have a hard time not buying figures from, no matter how much it costs me. I'll not buy other figures to make sure I can buy the Ninja Turtle figures. So let's move on to ANTRAX and check him out. Oh, double jointed elbows. Again, just things are stiff. You got to heat them up. But overall, all his articulations there. And these are a piece of art, in my opinion. Like, I can't say that enough. The guys that designed and created and sculpt these, which I'll definitely do a little blurb on their names here before we're done. Incredible. Let's check out the other guy. And here's our closer look at ANTRAX. This is the guy I was way more excited about than Scumbug, but Scumbug did not disappoint. He's an amazing figure. But I never had this guy as a young child like I did Scumbug. And this guy here, once I became an adult collector, I always tried to get him, but he was always just too expensive for a loose figure, so I never ended up picking him up. Never found him at a toy show. So when NECA decided to make him, I was really excited. Couldn't wait to get my hands on this guy. There's the only problem that I can find between the two figures. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, that hand, for whatever reason, it's just so loose that he can't really hold the bat in his hand unless it's in certain positions, but then it falls. So I don't know if I'll have to just put something in there to stiffen it up a little bit. But this guy's awesome. He comes with a lot more accessories than Scumbug. I'll show Scumbugs off there before we wrap it up. But nothing you haven't seen before with the Ninja Turtles for Scumbug, except for a couple of little bugs. But he's got one of those communicators, like a lot of the Ninja Turtles come with. But this guy here is loaded with awesome accessories. And you can pretty much fit them all on him. That goes in there. his little ant butt. I don't know what this is called, but that has a little bit of articulation. All the paint, the details on everything is just incredible. Lots of head movement with this guy. He can look all the way up, all the way down, go all the way around. You can move his antlers all around. Seem to be on a kind of ball hinge or something. Not up and down, but just around. Same thing with these, all the way around. And all his arms have great articulation. I loaded him up with his weapons, as you can see, but he doesn't hold that one very well. This one he holds awesome. 2 hands there. This hand feels much stiffer than that hand, but I'm pretty sure that if you put it in that hand, it would probably just fall over too. I think that just has too much weight in that bat there. But maybe it's only my figure. I'm not too sure. I'll have to watch some more reviews on these guys. But overall, again, even with the flaws, this guy is amazing. I absolutely love it. So again, I heated them up. Single jointed elbows on all of them due to the bands here. But if you're a Ninja Turtles fan, you're going to like both of these figures. Probably love these figures. Probably going to put them in your top 10. Highly recommend them. Go out and get them. In the US, they're probably exclusive to Target. Around the world, probably your comic book shops. I ordered directly from Neca. As you've seen, I showed the route that it took. A very long route to get here. So let's just show off their accessories. And here I have all the accessories laid out that they come with. And to be honest, it feels a little light compared to the other 2 packs that I have. I'm not too sure if I'm wrong there. They've put a lot of material, I suppose, into the few ANTRAX accessories. And they're awesome. They're absolutely greatly detailed. Very cool paint jobs on them. That looks wood. They did great, but they just feel like usually they come with more hands, and these guys didn't come with any hands. This bat is awesome. I love it. Although ANTRAX is having a hard time holding it, it's very cool. It's got some weight to it. Paint, again, very cool. Looking wood. Spikes. Totally awesome. And his trench knife. Also looking great. Paint spilling there on mine. Can't get it in focus. There we go. A little paint on there. Somebody's been bleeding on it. So that's ANTRAX. Scumbugs. This comes with a lot of the turtles. A communicator. And some bugs, which are very cool. Got some nice detail on such a small thing. I think this controls the bugs. But if you know exactly, let me know. And that's pretty much it. So they spent all their money on these 2 guys. And absolutely incredible. I'm so happy to have them in my collection. Like, honestly, some of the coolest figures I've ever seen, these 2. This guy here is a little bit hard to stand with his massive backpack, but you can get him standing. There we go. Forgot about his dagger that I had tucked in the back of him. Look at the detail on that skull. Incredible. So obviously they spent their money on the accessories, on the ANTRAX accessories, and not on Scumbugs. and probably on the lack of hands is due to the amazing accessories that they gave Anthrax. They are next to Leonardo from the arcade line. Here we have them with Shredder. Now, looking at this Shredder, he seems kind of small compared to these guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. With the movie version Shredder, this guy, to me, looks like a better scale. I don't know, maybe I'm totally wrong, but maybe a bigger cartoon Shredder is in order. Here they are with Mondo Gecko, looking totally rad. This guy just exudes 90s. Love it. With a Jazzwares Fortnite figure. Astronaut, I have no idea what this guy's name is. With my latest Batman pickup by McFarlane Toys. With a Mattel Masters of the Universe Skeletor. With a Marvel Legends body with my custom mask head. All right, that'll wrap up the comparisons. We've done Marvel Legends. We've done a bunch of NECA figures. We've done McFarlane. Let's do one more NECA Scream figure here. And with the Ghostface from Scream by NECA as well. These guys look all right together. And here he is next to the original Playmates Scumbug. I do have a better version. This is the one that my son plays with. And let's take a look here at the similarities and the differences. There we go. But very, very similar in terms of the design. He's missing everything. I do have the more complete version as I'm showing now. But very cool figure. Failed to mention all the awesome details in the rip in his pants. And the nail poking through the boot. This one looks, yeah, I guess it kind of looks like his skin is ripping through. For the time period, these figures were incredible. They were my childhood. They're the reasons why I'm obsessed with collecting action figures today. These ones are going to be very dear to me, as the original Ninja Turtles were so dear to me as a kid. As an adult collector, these are the ones that are going to be my bread and butter, my favorites. Always in my top 10s are these guys here. Here are the guys that are responsible for these incredible figures right there. Just pay a little bit of respect to these guys, especially John Matthews, Jeff Trapp, Mike Puzo. Incredible jobs. Absolutely incredible. Bravo, guys. Keep up the great work in making these amazing figures and taking money out of the pockets out of schmucks like me. Thank you very much. Alright, so that'll wrap up my look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Antrax and Scumbug by Neca Toys. These figures are some of the best I've ever seen in terms of sculpt and paint and details. If you're a fan of awesome action figures, if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles, get these figures. Don't hesitate. I know they're pricey, but pick them up. You won't regret it. They're amazing. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, hit that like button, notification, all that good stuff. Have yourselves a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.
All done the video.